Hi, this is Drew Sheldon with SMS News. Here with me I have Dr. Carstarphen, the new Atlanta Public Schools Superintendent.
Hey.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks so much for having me.
I have one question for you.
Just one?
Yes, ma'am. What are your plans to make Atlanta Public Schools such a great place?
Well, I think the heart of the strategy for making APS a great school system is about changing our culture on what we focus. We have, I think, have not done a stellar job of putting children and students first, making them the first and last thing we think about every day, and that when we do make a decision, we think about their health, well-being, happiness, and their academic outcomes as the driver for what we do, when we do it, and why we do it. I think once we kind of get over the hump and make sure that everybody in the district is thinking just like your middle school, Sutton Middle School, about how we work with children, that things will change a lot, not only for the school system and the students and the families, but also for the staff. And I don't think that happens by accident. I think we have to do very specific things like drive everything by, the whole child, not just test scores, which can be overwhelmingly punitive and also just drive people crazy, right? It also creates, I think, a pretty stale environment about what we're here to do. So I want you to be physically healthy and happy. I want you to be a social emotional learner who knows how to engage and have relationships with people. And, and I want you to be, an artist or a singer or, a reader, whatever you love and like. I want to bring your strengths out into the school experience. And, and we do that with our teachers, but we do it mostly by making sure we all agree about what our core purpose is, and that should be students.
Okay, thank you so much for coming.
I've got a question for you.
Okay.
What do you love about your middle school?
I love all the teachers and students that are so nice and helpful.
Great. And what is one thing, if you could talk to the superintendent and give her advice, you would advise me to do?
Probably one of the most common, but school lunches.
Oh, but okay, so I just talked to you a little bit about school lunches. It is true that that a lot of students have told me about the school lunch situation.
Yes.
So I have, I know you wouldn't believe it, but if you follow me on my blog, you will find that every day that I'm in a school, I try to eat lunch or breakfast, and I try to taste as many things as possible. So yesterday, I've spent a lot of time in elementary schools. I have not had a middle school lunch yet, but I did do high schools yesterday, and I tried all three pizzas: cheese, meat, and spinach, or vegetable, whatever that was. And then I also tried like the French fries, and this morning I tried again the spinach artichoke dip with the chips. And so there are lots of things that I found, like in one school the chips were stale and students were throwing them away. In another school, like this morning, they were more fresh and crisp. I noticed that I couldn't give away the slice of cheese pizza. No one wanted to eat it. No student, even for free. I was like, I just bought it for free. No one wanted to eat that cheese pizza. I ate the meat. I had other people eat the vegetable, but we all kind of had a little bit of a tummy ache afterwards. So I've been reporting that back to the people who we have a contract to do our food with. And I've spoken to the executive chef for the district. I've spoken to some of the cafeteria managers because they cook the food at the individual schools. And I've collected samples in my office of school food so that I could show people over time what it looks like and whether or not it's actually, breaking down in the way food should over time. So I'm kind of doing a science experiment in my office. It's starting to get a little smelly, but that's okay. I just want to be sure that I do everything I can to have really good examples of the food experience so that when I talk to people who can make a difference for our students, I can speak in real terms. I've been interviewing students about the food, and they told me a lot about the French fries that often are not cooked. Mine weren't cooked very well either. But I have enjoyed the grilled cheese. That has been, I think that one's been pretty consistently good. And I always have the chocolate milk, and I haven't found another favorite yet. But do you have a favorite that I should try, or one that you think I really should try because you don't like it?
I like the chicken nuggets, probably.
Those circle things with the hole in the middle? Okay, so those are circle nuggets?
I don't know what to call
Okay,
them.
those things. And then what do you like the least?
I'll have to say pizza or hot dogs.
Yeah. Everybody says the pizza is not good. So anyway, I'll take all that information back and talk to the people who can make a difference, and we'll see what they can do. And I'll come back and give you a report on that. And I'll actually, if I have time, I'll bring my science experiment to show you what it looked like.
Okay. Thank
Great.
you so much for coming.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care. Bye. Thank you, Sutton.
Thank you.